You say slow down. I don't like to move too fast. It drowns the truth with things that are not real, and I really want us to be real with love that lasts. In the past I messed up, gave too much. What is it with time? Why can't we unwind? And all the hurt we deal with, I wanna leave my cares behind. And now that time has passed, I see why we are lonely.
Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today Matt Bills, and happy Monday. It's a miserable one today, it's just been raining, and as you can see behind me, my sign is flashing. I think it's on its way out now, so somehow I can't seem to get another one of them because I got that from Amazon and they're not doing them anymore. So anyway, I'm going to do a bit more work on the Arizona. What I did on Saturday off camera, I painted these up, the propellers, brass. It turned out quite well. I thought they've had 2 coats, so at least now I don't need to give them another one. So these will be going on soon, along with the rudder. But today I've just took off a piece of the rails, which I'm going to be gluing on. I've put it, shapes it how it should be, so hopefully there should be no problems. Fingers crossed. So with that said, let's make a start. Okay guys, here we are again. I've got to put the rail along here and round that side. I know it caused a bit of a problem for myself, but that's how I like to do things. And also I've still got to put the rail along here yet, so I'll do that after I've done this bit here, which will be going in there, hopefully. And also I've got to put some here, well, one here as well. I think so. I'll just check. Yeah, there is, and also a rail down here on this platform here, and some photo etch steps to go on there. So one's got to be bent round there. A10, it's going to be straight and then bent round. So what we'll do this one first. Did I have my cocktail sticks somewhere? Just seen them. Ah, there they are. Get a fresh one. Get my glue. Okay. So I'll just push this further up here without breaking, squashing the rails, which I very nearly did. Actually, I have done. Straighten that up. further in. Very delicate, really very delicate. So what we've got to do here, go along this edge here and here and here and here. But I'll do one section at a time first, mind you. It's going to be quite awkward here now. Actually, what I'm thinking of doing, getting that crane out. Good thing I never glued them cranes on. Now I'll get that in here. Come on, in you go. There we go. Perfect. So if my big head's in the way. At least it's in there like that. Now I need to wait for that to stick. But there again, I should be able to do it on there. Perfect. And okay. let's get the other side done so I can put this crane back. Right. So I'll just pause the camera while I turn the ship around. Right guys, I'm going to have to zoom in. So if you can see, just bringing it round here now. And I have to be careful that I don't touch these rails here. I'll just let that let it stick, it's come away. I'll have to put a bit more glue down on that. So I'll have to lift this up again. Okay. I'll just keep hold of that. Glue this one in. Yeah. Put that down like that. Now I'll have to bring this one out. Like so. Well, that should be easy enough to glue in now. And then glue this one on. Like that. Just keep hold of that for a second. I've just realised I'm about to take the crane off again on the other side. Okay, that's stuck. So while the ship's this side, I'm going to put the rail round there. which is A10 and A11. Okay, there's A10. So let's do that both sides. Push that up a bit. Move that crane so it don't get broke. Now I need my cutters. So A10 is here. I've got blunt. Bit of brush showing there. When I painted these, let's get me file, wherever the hell that's gone. Right, so this goes from here round here. So I need something to bend that round. Well, I did have something. Let's check the width of this. Right. How far up to that? Try that again. Okay. That's that one on. I just hope that crane can go back in now, because it's been that close. So I need A11, which will be going there. And what's on 19 minutes already. Okay. Get'ems, tweezums. And we'll do a test fit. Perfect. Always do a test fit first. Make sure that's straight, which it is. Excellent. Now the stairs, that I do need, but they need spraying, so I'll leave the stairs for the time being. So now I'll just pause again, turn the ship back round. Right guys, just here, I've got it into shape, but I need to move it round a little touch. It's a bit awkward here, just try not to get my head in the way. go something like that. So it's away from that hole where the crane goes. There we go. I hope that is sufficiently over there for the stairs. If not, I'll have to try something else. Right, I'll just file this piece down. Okay. Now get this into place. Right there. And making sure that's straight. Well, I think this needed to come up over here a bit more, but might get away with it. So what I'll do, I'll put this crane back in. Like so. So that is them four pieces in, 5 pieces in, these two here, that one and the other 2 pieces over there. Now the next thing I need to do, well, I was going to do this, but this could probably take up a lot of time, because we're on well, there again, because I need to go that way, bend it, that way, bend it, and that way. Yeah, I'll do that. Then it's out the way. And I think it is number 3 from the look of it. A3, yes it is. So we'll get that off. Which is this piece along here. Is it off? Yep. I'll try and get as closer to that edge as I possibly can, so I don't have to file it, but I don't think I have. A little bit there needs to get off. Oh, I'm bending it. Alright, let's hope for the best. Right. Okay, so I'll start at this end. So I'll bring ship a bit closer. So I'll put a bit of glue there. A bit of glue there. Put that there. Oh. Put it there, Dave. Put it there. Look what you're doing. Now, try that again. I might have to bend it this way. This is not going to be easy. Oh, I bent it in the wrong place, damn it. It's not working this at all, because this is coming away. And that was glued down. Bear with me a minute guys, I need to cut something off. Right guys, I've managed to get that part along here. I just need to get this on here now. Right, it's sticking to me tweezers. And attach it onto that other rail. Fingers crossed this works. Okay, now all I've got to do is bend that in there and then bring it across here. So what I'll do, I'll just wait for this part to stick properly before I carry on. Okay, what I've done, I've repositioned the camera on the floor, so what I'll do is get the propellers and the rudder in place. So I've got P2s off. I'll just dab a bit of glue on here for it to go on. Why has it gone blurry? Shouldn't have gone blurry like that. Right, so there's the first one. I'll get the second one done. Like so. Then I'll put this one in here. Let's get it in that hole. Like that. There's the first one. Then again with the second one. Put that in there. Now lighten this going in here. That's it. There's the second one. Now we need to get the others in somehow. which is going to be a bit of a problem here because you won't be able to see it. Right, well what I'll do, I'll get them off. That's the first one on. And that's the second, so there's the two propellers. At least I don't need to glue them in place here, thankfully. Now then I need to get this one over here. Like that, but it's getting it inside that hole, which I can't see. There we go, there's that one. Now I'll get this one in. And that's the other one in. Now for the rudder. And the rudder is still a bit tacky. I'll just keep hold of that for a minute. I should have put something inside to hold that in. I never give it a thought. I completely forgot all about it. It's still tacky. It's not going on that. Try again. I don't know if you can see that. That's the rudder on. Finally. Okay, so now we can put that rest of that rail on. Okay, Now this should be stuck nicely, so what I'm going to do is to bend that in very carefully. Okay. Hard work. I'll just hold that there. Knew that would happen. Keep touching the lower one as well, we're going to be very, very careful. Right, add that in place then. Being quite awkward, this. Why does it want to stick? It's not playing ball. Right, fair enough. What we'll do, because I need to bring that round like that. And put glue along there. And push that into place. just being a pain. You get it where you want it, and it doesn't want to know. I need to turn that around. Okay. Should stick now. Okay. Get that bit glued in, and that's all the rails going around the ship done. Let's repaint this. There. Finally. Took some persuading, but it's done. Just bring that out a bit, if I can. I don't want to keep messing with it, because this needs to be pulled out a little bit. Oh, that'll do. It's done. All done now. Finally. A bit crooked, but I'm going to wait for it to all dry off and then sort it all out. So that is that railing done. I'll tell you what, it was hard work that. Even the Enterprise weren't that bad with the rails, but with these like little knobbly bits on each, well, on all of them, and they sag a bit, it makes it a lot more difficult. Plus I've still got to put like the steps on here. There's still a couple of parts that need to go on here. I think, if I can find, yeah, there's 2 plastic pieces need to go on here, on the hull. But apart from that, it's not looking bad. But still a long way to go. And I've still got to put the part at the top of this crane here, and then once that's in, then I can glue this on. Finally glue it on. Actually, I'll put it on there for now, so I don't lose it, or it don't get damaged. Right. Well, there is one thing I need to say. Well, been watching Ron Carverley doing his Enterprise, exactly the same one as me, and what he's been doing with that is unbelievable. He's doing a cracking job, and I think I might have to take some tips off him for bending photo etch so it stays in place where he solders it. And to tell you something, he's done a cracking job. Even though I've not got the tools, like he puts it in water and then something with it, and it gets all the grease and flux off what's left. But the soldering part, I've got to admit, he has done a cracking job. So I might have to start doing that myself in future if I get another upgrade kit, if I get another model. But at the moment I'm still like doing the Enterprise. There's still some parts need to go on that flight deck yet, I noticed, like a boom in the middle of the flight deck. I don't know what that's for, but that needs to go on. Still a lot to do on here. I mean, the lifeboats still need painting, even though it says the same colour as the ship. So I might have to do that, leave it the same colour, and then just put them on. Yeah, I think I'll have to. I'm not sure where these ones go yet. I mean, they go for the bigger boat. I think they might go down the side there, near the main gun. And also still got to put photo etch round the barbettes. I'll probably do that tomorrow night when I go live with the Little History. Get that on. I'll spray them first and then glue them on, because that's where there's some pieces need to go on there, as well as life rafts as well. Now then, how the hell am I going to pick this up now with the rudder being in place? I'll give you another show. It's going to be quite difficult, but there again it might not. But there she is with the propellers on, the rudder, and with that crane being there. Not looking too bad at all, not looking bad at all. I've loved every minute of this. Few problems, especially with the railings, but they've gone on. Sold the rails on down the hull of the ship. I don't think there's anything else, any more railings to go on, even though I've still got some left on the sprue. There, I've still got some left on the sprue. I'm not sure where they go. That's number 15 and 23. I'm not sure where they go, to be honest. I can't see anywhere where they go. I'll have to have a look on a photo etch. What's it? And I think I might have known where they went. They probably went at the top here where the spotlights are, I think. But on the instructions it told me to put them on instead. Yeah, A23, yeah. Yeah, it went up there. Right, oh well, never mind. That's everything else on, apart from the photo etch stairs, which need to go on. I'll probably do them tomorrow night as well. I'm going to have to get all them sprayed up and ready to go on. Right, so that's it for today, guys. There's nothing on tonight, no one live. So going to take a break since I've got this done now, thankfully. I'm just glad them rails are out of the way, I really am. So anyway guys, if you like this video, please give it a massive thumbs up, and if you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe. And don't forget to hit that notification bell for future videos. So until tomorrow guys, you all stay safe, take care, I'll see you then. Bye for now.